So, apparently, season 2 of Arafta is coming within a few weeks. It's been over a month. We got behind the scene photos, mysterious film updates, fan theories. But a trailer? Absolutely not. At this point, the fandom is surviving on crumbs, emotional damage, and blurry behind the scenes pictures. So while we wait for season 2 to finally appear from the shadows, let's talk about Arafta season 1. And honestly, this show is frustrating, addictive, very addictive, beautiful, with beautiful people in it, but way too long sometimes, and somehow still impossible to stop watching. Now let's start with the glow, because the chemistry between Ateş and Mercan, completely undeniable. The tension, the eye contact, the silences, they sell every single scene. And what really works is that it never feels fake. You genuinely believe these two characters have years of emotional history between them. Childhood connection, enemies to lovers energy, jealousy, protectiveness, all the classic ingredients are there. But the actors make it feel alive, very alive. Especially Emin, who plays Ateş. You can really tell he's a trained actor. His reactions feel natural, emotional, and controlled at the same time. Even when the script becomes dramatic, he keeps Ateş human. And honestly, this is probably one of the reasons why people became so attached to this couple. And also because he's a good-looking man. Now, Mercan. I truly love her, but Turkish dramas really need to stop making female leads run away from every kissing moment. Girl, please, if this man confesses his feelings for the 15th time, may he stop sprinting into another room. The confession scenes were actually very well done and funny, but I could have been even stronger. That said, one of the best moments in the series was when Merchant finally fought back after Ateş was kidnapped. That scene, incredible. More of that energy placed in season 2. And weirdly enough, somewhere in the middle of the season, the household staff became one of my favorite parts of the show. At first I thought, okay, why are we spending so much time in this kitchen? But then suddenly you care about everybody. Binas, the family dynamics, the children, the cooking scenes, it all started giving the show warmth. Even the quieter characters started feeling like family. Now let's talk about the flow. Because honestly, the first 50 or 60 episodes were surprisingly strong. The pacing was emotional, but still moving forward. Then somewhere later in the season, you could feel the stretching begin, especially once season 2 probably became part of the plan. The romantic scenes became longer, the dramatic staring increased, the music became louder, and suddenly we entered slow burn with extra suffering. Now, personally, I don't even mind slow burn. Turkish dramas are built on longing, tension, and emotional chaos. But the 100 Days Later storyline definitely interrupted the momentum a little. Watching weekly, that was the first moment where I felt story lose some energy. Rewatching it later works much better, but during the original airing, you definitely felt the drag. Also, can villains in Turkish dramas please get punished properly for once? Just once, as a treat. Because at this point, the villains survive purely on the kindness and naivety of the main characters. The Wedding Day episode, episode 100, the final. Yes, beautiful, intense, emotional, and absolutely violent. And honestly, not surprising. Turkish drama love ending seasons with emotional destruction. But the final scene definitely opened the door for much darker storylines in season 2, especially with the revenge bracelet of Eylül storyline, and the possibility that manipulation cycles are starting all over again. So overall, Arafta isn't perfect. Sometimes it's too slow. Sometimes the emotional suffering lasts a little too long. Sometimes the music is fighting for its life in every scene. but the chemistry between Ateş and Merchant carries this show hard. And once Arafta pulls you into his world, it becomes very difficult to leave. No, we wait for season 2, for a trailer, for answers, for a date, and probably for more emotional damage. Honestly, I will be seated, first row. Let me know your favorite moment from season 1 down in the comments, and whether season 2 will finally give us some peace and happiness or just more suffering. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dizi and Chai review. Please like, share, and subscribe.